be super quick. I wasn't born a great athlete. I'm no poet. I don't have an ear for music. Yeah, I'll get the towels. I'm not a true gamer. Or a film director. But I could be. If I really wanted to. I think I'm going to be big on Instagram.
Incredible is now. The Asus Zenfone 3 series.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Erik Hermanson, It is my sincere honor to be here. It's my third or fourth visit to Vietnam, and it's always a pleasure coming back here. But even more of a pleasure this time around because I get to introduce a very, very special product, our brand new Zenfone 3. The Zenfone 3 truly delivers on the promise of being the crystal beauty. It's an elegant, premium design device with powerful performance and some very innovative camera features that you're going to see today that will truly deliver a wow factor for our customers. The Zenfone 3 was actually inspired by a lot of the premium metals and crystal glass that you see on today's luxury items to give it that really premium look and feel. And when it was designed and crafted, it was a blend of elegance with premium craftsmanship that really made this device come together to really achieve its high status. It is a beautiful device that you can see for yourself after today's presentation in our demo area that is not only a beautiful smartphone to see, but also to hold, so please try it for yourself. And it starts with the 2.5D rear and front glass, Gorilla Glass, that really makes this device shine. And when you combine that with our iconic and mesmerizing concentric circle design, you'll see a device that really will grab people's attention and stand out from the crowd. And when you see the number of colors as well, from our ocean blue, aqua blue, pearl white, as well as champagne gold, this is truly an elegant and exquisite device that will really capture the attention of everybody that sees and uses it. And if you want to take it up a bit of a notch, we also have our Expression series, which was actually designed from water patterns to create a truly elegant and glamorous style and appeal, something that will really stand out from the crowd. Now it starts, of course, with the screen. We have a beautiful widescreen display that has a 77% screen-to-body ratio, as well as a 2.1 millimeter slim bezel. And you combine that with the ultra slim and stylish 6.16 metal frame, it really lives up to this expression, more for less. You have a smaller, more stylish device, but that has really premium look and feel, and as you'll see, performance. Now, it's not all just about great looks. The Zenfone 3 also has some amazing features that I'm going to talk to you about. And one of the things that's really important with a great device is that you can use it anywhere you go. So you want total agility. And with the Zenfone 3 and its IPS display, it looks great when you're viewing the screen, not only indoors, but even when you're outdoors in the bright sunlight. And you can see up to 170% better and brighter than our nearest competitor. And we also want to make sure that we protect our devices when we're out on the go. So the Zenfone 3 has the unique Cover View 3.0, which allows you to protect the device, but also to use it when you're on the go. You have application viewing functionality, so you can actually surf through your applications while the device is actually protected by the cover. But now, no presentation about a smartphone would be complete without talking about camera functionality. Every one of us today loves to take great photos when we're out on the go, and that's why we have Pixel Master 3.0. Now, amazing photos always, have crystal clarity and a professional look and feel to them. But it's more than just having a great eye for photography. You need to have advanced technology in order to make that come true. And that is why the Zenfone 3 comes with a number of great innovations you're going to hear about today that really bring camera functionality on a smartphone to the next level and really help you to take photos fast, steady, and also with lifelike quality, and you're going to see why. And it starts with the great camera. So we have a 16 megapixel Sony 298 sensor on the device with 2.0 aperture, as well as the sapphire cover glass to protect the lens in the back from scratches. Now you combine that with an enhanced 8 megapixel 2.0 aperture, as well as an 85-degree front-facing camera, and now you're able to not only take beautiful panoramic shots, but you're also to take amazing up-close selfies that we all know our consumers love to take. Now, there's also some great technology behind the camera functionality in the new Zenfone 3. We have our proprietary TriTech autofocus technology, which combines not one, not two, but actually 3 different types of autofocus technology into one to really give you the ultimate when it comes to taking clarity and steady shots on the go. First, we have advanced phase detection autofocus. Now this is fantastic when you're outside and there's a lot of light and a lot of movement and you want to make sure that you're taking crystal clear and steady shots. We also have our second generation laser autofocus, which allows you to take up-close shots with utmost steadiness and clarity. And last, but definitely not least, we also have our continuous autofocus, because a lot of times if you're capturing sporting events or things that have a lot of fast movement, you want to make sure that you can capture them, again, very clear and steady. Now, all of these things are important for us because we think about how we take photography today, whether that's when we're out with our friends at night and moving around a lot, or at sporting events, you want to make sure you can take ultra sharp and clear photos, or even just when you're at home and you want to make sure that you capture all the personality and emotion that you have with your family and friends when you're capturing photos. With our TriTech autofocus, we truly deliver extremely professional and agile photography. Now, it doesn't stop there. So we said we wanted to have steady, and we also want to have advanced photos, and we can do that with our advanced multi-axis optical image stabilization, which allows you to take ultra-steady shots when you're out on the go. Now, you can take a look at this example here, comparing the Zenfone 3 to one of the leading competitors in the market, and you can see exactly how stable the image quality is. And now, don't just trust me for this. Again, please visit our demo area after today's presentation, and you can see for yourself. Now, in addition to optical image stabilization, we also have our electronic image stabilization, which is also multi-axis, which allows you to capture great still video. And as you can see here, when you're out doing, again, a lot of adventure activities, whether it's sporting activities or just even in a car or on your scooter and moving around, you want to make sure that you can capture as still as possible. And with our EIS technology, you can definitely do that. Now, of course, you're going to want to share all these amazing videos that you're going to be capturing. So it's really amazing that the Zenfone 3 supports 4K UHD video recording. So now when you capture all these amazing moments, you can then share that onto your TV or onto your monitor in the latest and most high advanced video technology. Now, in addition to that, we also know that as cameras are getting more advanced and have more pixels in them, they sometimes have a problem where light is actually leaking from one pixel to the next. So this is why the Zenfone 3 series has the deep trench isolation technology to ensure that when light is going into the pixels, it's staying within themselves and not leaking from one to the next, ensuring that you have ultra clear and sharp photos. Now, one thing I like to do is sometimes take photos of things up close and really get in and do what they call macro photography. And with the Zenfone 3, you can actually take super resolution 64 megapixel photos, just like this image here, to really capture all the detail and beauty of the images you're trying to take a photo of. And of course, color clarity and perfection is extremely important. So we have our color correction sensor that enables you to deliver images with the utmost color clarity. And especially in a country like Vietnam, you have so many vibrant colors, you want to make sure that every time you're out and about taking photos, yours turn out just like this one here on the left that shows how powerful the Zenfone 3 is next to our leading competitor. Now, life isn't always perfect, and sometimes we're out taking photos when there's not enough light, and that can be at dusk, it can be in different environments. So we have real-time HDR mode, which allows you to take great photos in very, very low light conditions. Now, with real-time, you can actually see the image and how it's going to come out in the photo before you even push the button to click and record. So this way, you can actually adjust your images as you go along, and also your video. And we also have our enhanced low light mode with optical image stabilization. So sometimes when you're at home, we don't want to take photos with flash because it tends to dilute the look and feel and doesn't seem as natural and lifelike. So this way you can take more lifelike photos even when you're taking photos indoors. Now, I like to play around with my Zenfone 3 as well and take more professional-like photos from time to time. And with this device, you have a number of different modes in which you can do that, just like our time-lapse photography. So we have 32-second long exposure, so you can create these really dynamic lighting effects so that it looks as professional as if you had taken it with a DSLR camera. So as you can see, the Zenfone 3 is really a device that has amazing technology and software to really deliver on the promise of being a professional photography camera in a smartphone today. Now, of course, camera is very, very important, but we also want to make sure, we are standing out and doing our best to keep ahead of the competition. And you can see our technology compared to the leading competitor. We have some amazing advancing technologies, such as our photo detection, face detection autofocus, continuous autofocus, image stabilization, electric image stabilization that beats the leading competitor on the market. And even when we take a look at, again, some of the software, we have a lot of applications and tools that our competitors do not have. Now, a smartphone wouldn't be a smartphone without a great processor. And we're really pleased to announce today that we have the world's first smartphone with a Snapdragon 625 2 gigahertz processor inside with some really revolutionary technology that is really going to help power smartphone usage for our customers. And one of those amazing technologies is the 14 nanometer FinFET technology, which helps to actually optimize the performance of the device while at the same time consuming less power. So you can see here the difference between the 14 nanometer FinFET technology and a 28 nanometer, 50% more performance and 35% less power consumption. And you can see, compared to our competitor again, we outperform them in every way, up to 1.2 times better power performance and energy consumption than you see on a leading competitor. Now, it's not just about having a great CPU. You also want to have great graphic performance. So we have our Adreno 506 GPU within the Zenfone 3, which really delivers PC-grade quality. And this is so important because I'm sure, like most of you, I really enjoy viewing videos and playing games on my Zenfone 3, and this is something that you can do with really utmost picture quality. And as well, since we know a lot of you are sometimes traveling or even switching from one service to the next, we want to have great dual SIM support. And with the Zenfone 3, you can actually have one SIM slot that is 4G and another which is 3G, which is better than our leading competitors on the market today. And we also want to make sure that you always have the most advanced levels of support when it comes to the network, whether that's through LTE and our support for up to Cat 7 LTE, as well as great Wi-Fi support. We actually have up to 433 megabits per second Wi-Fi speed, which is up to 300% faster than our leading competitor. So you can see in conclusion, great camera performance and also great power performance on the Zenfone 3. From 4G, 3G, dual SIM support, 4K video recording, we have a number of features that really make this device stand out. And even again, comparing to our competitors, we truly have a number of amazing features that really make the Zenfone 3 an advanced smartphone on the market. So you're thinking, okay, so it's got a lot of great performance, got great camera functionality. What does that mean for power consumption and battery life? And one of the things that we've always been working on is making sure that the device is optimized and that we have great tools there to keep you always on the go. So we have our fast charging technology, which allows you to get up to 2 hours of talk time with just 5 minutes of charging. So this is very, very, very fast. And if you look at the specs that are on the Zenfone 3, from the 3,000 milliamp per hour battery to the amazing talk time and browsing time you have 3.28 hours of 3G talk time, 7.8 hours of 4G browsing, and 13.2 hours on 3G browsing, which is far and above better than, again, the leading competitor on the marketplace. So now, with all these amazing features and technology, you're going to want to protect your Zenfone 3. So that's why I'm pleased to announce that the Zenfone 3 has an advanced fingerprint sensor, which supports up to 5 different fingers and can unlock the device in just 0.2 seconds, which is ultra fast, to allow you to quickly and easily get into your applications and services on your smartphone. But a device like the Zenfone 3 with great video, great photography, great performance wouldn't be anything without great audio. And with our Sonic Master 3.0, you really have a portable audio center with you within your Zenfone 3. It has some amazing technology so that no matter you're listening to it with your headphones, you're playing music or audio through the speakers, or even just taking a call, that you have the best audio experience. And it starts with our next generation 5-magnet speaker system, which delivers better sound levels, less distortion, and up to 400% higher output power than anything else on the market today. It's truly an advanced audio system. And we also have high-resolution audio that when you listen to it, it's actually 4 times better quality than what you would hear on a CD. And that's the reason why we've been certified by the Japan Audio Society for our audio quality. So it's truly something that is going to be a pleasure for your ears. And as I mentioned, when you're out and about, you want to make sure that you've got the best clarity when you're taking calls. And that's why we have our noise reduction technology, so that, as you can see in the middle there, that is what the original audio quality sounds like. And then the Zenfone 3 actually delivers more close to the original sound quality than other devices currently on the market today. So whether you're in a club or whether you're out in a noisy environment, you're always making sure that you get the best sound quality. And then last but not least, we have our new Zen UI, which delivers an incredible user experience on the Zenfone 3. From applications to a totally redesigned user interface and some cool features that you're about to see, the Zen UI 3.0 really delivers an amazing experience. One of my favorite features is the parallax effect, which actually gives you a bit of a depth of field with your user interface, so it almost has kind of a 3D type of effect. Really makes you feel engaged. We also have a number of personalization features, such as wallpapers, themes, stickers, that really help you to make the device something unique and purely your own. In addition to that, we have something that I, as a mobile gamer, really enjoy and appreciate, and that is our Game Genie. Now with Game Genie, while you're actually playing games, you can actually stream those games live to YouTube or to Twitch, so that you can have other gamers view your experience. You also have in-game search experience, so if you're stuck on a certain level, you can actually do searches and pull up information as you're playing the game. And these are just a few of the amazing features within the Zen UI.
5.2-inch Full HD, 4GB RAM, 64GB ROM will be available for $7.99 million. Isn't it incredible? The 5.5-inch Full HD, 4 GB RAM, 64 GB ROM, will be available for 8.99 minutes. Thank you. Giám.